guys, Brittany here. So first and foremost, I want to start my video off with my mom, an update on my mom. Most of you did see my last faux video, and I was talking about my mom's migraine and how last time she had a migraine that lasted as long as this one has lasted, it was because her carotid artery had completely collapsed. Since that happened, she's been functioning normally on just one carotid, so technically on 50% of the blood supply. But she's been fine, you know, she's had no symptoms. Okay, so I don't even remember what I was talking about. I had to pause. I don't remember. But mom is doing great. She's fine. They gave her more steroids and some kind of migraine medication, and that seems to have gotten her fixed up. So she is okay today, no headache. Yesterday she was still kind of in and out of headache, you know, all that. But I got a few things I want to show you guys. So the first thing is actually, sorry, I've been actually working in the shed today as well. I'm trying to get it reorganized. Found tons of brown recluses, so I can see it right now, and it's all fogged out because I set off 2 bug bombs in it. It says no more than 2 in a room, so I put 2 in there because there was a lot of brown recluse, and I am not okay with brown recluse at all. So anyways, I got some happy mail and I want to share it. So this is from Michelle. She is somebody that has been with my videos pretty much since the first one. She is awesome. She's so kind. She always has something good to say. She always has good tips, you know, on how to improve my videos, or even just telling me how good my video already was. Either way, she sent me a package. I don't know if you can see it. Universal Yums. So these packages are really cool because it's just like all kinds of snacks from another country. I'm so excited. My boyfriend accidentally opened this. I don't know why. He just kind of like went into, I don't even know. Like he just had a total, not even stupid. He just, I guess his brain went out of his body for a minute because it said my name on it, but he still opened it. He knows I like to open my packages, just like he likes to open his, but it's okay. I did close it back up. I haven't really looked at anything. I just saw the basics of what it was, and I closed it back up real quick. So, from Michelle. So, she did leave me there's a nice note. I am not going to share that on camera. That, you know, I feel like that's personal. That's for me. Michelle, if you did want me to share it, I do apologize. But, you know, I'm going to save that. That's for me. I have not read that yet, actually, but I am going to. Right now, I just want to kind of show you guys what's in it. So, Universal Yums, and this one is United Kingdom. So, it's got, you know, all the different, is it countries? Yeah, all the different countries in the United Kingdom. Ireland, Scotland, Edinburgh, Steeton, I think. London, Cardiff, Wales. So yeah, there's all kinds of different places these snacks are from. There's a little booklet. I'm sure this is like a snack booklet to explain. Yeah, this is nutritional facts and like all about all the different snacks. So the snacks. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It looks very dense and it feels very dense. Toffee Flapjack, Grandma Wild's, with a delicious toffee flavored topping. So that's one snack. Honey and mustard potato chips. Those look good. Those are from Scotland. And I'm Kent crisps, Ashmore cheese and onion. Maybe it's like sour cream and onion or cheddar cheese. I guess we'll find out. These are, it doesn't say which country these are from. Kent crisps. Oh, we got some fudge. Okay. bonbons, rhubarb, and custard. Ha, funny story. This is rhubarb wine. Yummy banana toffee. Whack, then unwrap and enjoy. There's like little cubes, so they probably come apart. This looks good. Light and crumbly shortbread rounds. This is just called a yum bag, so I think there's just all kinds of little treats in that. Pickled onion rings. I'm gonna try them for you, Michelle. Pickled onion rings. Welsh potato crisps. Lamb and mint. Again, Michelle, for you. For you. Okay. So, some snacks sound really good, and some sound a little scary. These sound really good. The honey and mustard, that sounds good. But some of them, I don't know. So thank you so much for that, Michelle. I greatly appreciate it. I really, really, really am thankful for that. In my opinion, it is 100% exciting to try new snacks. I love snacks. It's like my favorite thing. I almost forgot to put this one back. So thank you so much. Now, this next thing I want to show you is something that I finished, and I actually created an entire PDF pattern for it. I'm going to go ahead and take this beautiful, beautiful, not designed by me shawl, brown butter shawl, Moogly here. Beautiful. And it smells good. That is because of me, because I washed it. I'm going to show you this. So this is a cowl that I made. I had a skein of buttercream, thick and thin. And I wanted to make something with it. I only had one skein. I got it on sale. It was like, I don't know, $4 or something when I got it. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna get it. I love those colors. So I got it. There's a child entering the room and giving me a hair tie. Thank you. You're welcome. So this is the cowl that I made, and it goes, you know, it covers your whole neck. So very excited about this. Like I said, I made a whole PDF pattern. It's not that great. I probably did some stuff wrong because it's my very first time ever making a pattern. I did not do a tutorial because I only had one skein, and it was kind of a just as you go thing. I will tell you though that I worked half of it in rows this way, and then this half is actually worked this way. You join it in at the end. Well, you don't join, you just turn it so that you work in the end of the row. But I will share the pattern for this, and it is the thick and thin, so you can see it goes thick and thin. But it is so, like, this thing is gonna be so warm in the winter. I am excited. And I chose not to put buttons, although I will say this, and I forgot to put it on my PDF pattern, but if you do buttons, you don't need to make buttonholes, because these holes are so big, you don't need to make buttonholes. So you can just slap some buttons on, put them right in there. So I'm gonna leave this on because it's keeping my neck warm. I went, like I said, well, whatever. I don't know if I said it or not, but we went to East Tennessee for Memorial Day. It was 3 hours one way. We had no AC in the truck. I don't know, I think the Freon just needs to be charged, so we got to do that. But yeah, so no AC in the truck. My knee got sunburnt. I don't know if you can you see it? All that is sunburnt. So yeah, I got sunburnt. My neck is sunburnt too, as well as my arm. But I made this on the way there, and on the way home I finished it. It's just a little marker case, and I made it with sugar wheel cotton minis. I did, before filming, I sewed my very first zipper ever. I've never sewn a zipper before, and this was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I mean, look at my, it's like, I couldn't even go all the way on this side. But I did on the other side, but the zipper was in the way, and my foot wouldn't go over it on my sewing machine. So, on one of these, it's like, oh yeah, here, I accidentally sewed it down, if you can see that. So it like angles it down. But I made that for Harley. So she's got a little, it won't fit pencils, but it will fit markers, and I will also share the link to this pattern. In fact, let me just go ahead and write down really quick everything that I need to link, because I'm gonna forget. The brown butter shawl, my cowl, this pencil case, which is a Bella Coco pattern. So, you know, even if I do link it, if you are not a member of Crochet Society, you're not going to be able to look at the pattern. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just single crochet and back loops all the way around, and on every 6th stitch you do a double crochet down to the row below on the front loop, and that's what gives it that pattern. Leave it up there just long enough. But anyways, what else? I need to show you guys the stuff I got at Hobby Lobby. I made my mom a bunch of scrubbies, which I shared pictures on Instagram of those, but I made it with Hobby Lobby Scrubology Scrub It yarn. I made 4 with 1 skein. I might be able to squeeze 1 more. I don't know. It'll kind of be pushing it. And I've got, oh, hold on. I've got one more thing that I made as just kind of a test to see how I liked the pattern itself. Okay. This is the Scrubology Scrub It. This is what I've got left. So I might be able to make 1 more scrubby and give her 5. But I already gave her the 4. So, you know. I made a little mile a minute test here, and this was with the leftover sugar wheel cotton mini from this. So it's this pink and this blue. So I just used what I had left over to make a little mile a minute strip, because I'm going to be making a blanket. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel, then you know I have this thing with blankets where I just get bored halfway through, and I'm just like, and I put it down and I don't work on it again. Just like my boyfriend's dad's blanket and Winter's baby blanket for her son that's on the way. I cannot, like, I'll try to pick it up and do it, and then I don't even know how to explain it. It feels so tumultuous. It's just like, So I'm gonna try to do a mile a minute blanket. That's why I did this little test swatch here, to see and make sure that I like the actual pattern itself. Now, the reason I did it with this yarn, the Sugar Wheel Cotton Mini, is because I don't like how thin this yarn is. So if I still like the pattern, even though I'm working with a yarn that's thinner than what I like, then I'm pretty sure I'll be fine making a blanket out of it. And I did like making this. It was very simple. It was just kind of one of those, you just get into it and you go. You don't have to check back to the pattern, and that's part of the problem, honestly. Sometimes I just don't like checking back to the pattern. I like to just get in and go. Even if it's a detailed pattern, I can memorize, like, you know, a 7 or 8 row repeat. And I hate crisscross stitches, like double crochet crisscross. You know, you skip a stitch, double crochet, go back to the one you skipped and double crochet in that one. I hate those. And I don't even really have a reason. I just hate them. I love the way they look. I hate working them. So anything that has that stitch, I will probably not finish. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay, and then the last thing, well, 2 things, really quick. These are the hooks that I got from Happily Hooked magazine. I did a lifetime subscription. It's only like $100, and then you get everything in the past and everything in the future forever. And I'm paying it over 3 months. So how could, I mean, it's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of patterns. How could I say no? I couldn't. So, oh, I need to link that. Happily Hooked. Happily Hooked. Okay. So, I used this one right here. This is my 6mm. And these mimic the Clover more, but they're a little bit heavier. But it's fine. I worked with this and I loved it. That's what I made my mom's scrubbies with. Dish scrubbies. So, you get those, by the way, right now. Every new member gets those hooks when you subscribe to Happily Hooked. By the way, a lot of people say this and I never do. I have 0 affiliations with any companies, with YouTube, with anything, anyone at all. Everything I do is just me. It's all me. My opinion has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just me. So please don't think that it has anything to do with, you know, I get nothing out of anything. But anyways, the last thing I want to show you, it's not crochet, but I did buy this today when we ate at Cracker Barrel on the way home. I just thought it was cute, so I'd share. So it's a little pig, and this is a bacon tray. So I like bacon. It's one of my favorite things, and I've been cooking it on paper plates. And so I actually just said the other day to my boyfriend, I said, I got to get myself a bacon tray because I keep going through paper towels because I cook it on the paper towels to soak up the grease. Got myself a bacon tray. And it came with a little lid. Isn't it adorable? So yeah, just wanted to share that. Now, the yarn. Are you ready for this? It smells so good. I bought these scissors at Hobby Lobby. This was part of my haul because I needed scissors for the drive home for the stuff I was crocheting. So these are usually $5.99. I got them for whatever 40% off is. I don't know. But they're really nice. They're really sturdy scissors. They're stainless, so they're good scissors. Okay. Now, 30% off, of course. This is how Hobby Lobby rolls. Pretty much always now for some reason. So, I got some I Love This Cotton. I was in a variegated mood today. So I got a few colors. This is City Beat. Look at all those colors. Beautiful. I like that a lot. It's really pretty. I got 2 of these. This is Paris in June. I wish you guys could smell my bag through the camera. It smells so good. And for those of you who don't know, I Love This Cotton. This is the second one in the Paris in June. I Love This Cotton is a 4-weight yarn. 100% cotton from Hobby Lobby. This color is Too Pink. Makes me think of a garden. I'm hoping that works up well. I don't know what I'm going to make with these. I just got them because they were pretty and I felt like having some variegateds. Because I don't usually get variegated. And the last color I got is, oh, pink, green, purple. How original. Pink, green, purple. Okay, so those are my cottons. Now, moving on. Everything else I got is I Love This Cotton. I got 4 colors, so I'm just going to show you one of each. And this is to make my Mile a Minute blanket. I'll start with the main color, you know, the one that's like the border of all the strips. It's going to be this gray, which is called Light Gray. Who would have thunk it? So it's just gray. And this is such a soft acrylic, so if you do not know about I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby, you need to get your tail to Hobby Lobby. Okay. Throw out all the Red Heart Super Saver. Forget about it. Forget about it. because I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and it's so much softer. And per skein, when it's 30% off, it is, hold on, 30% off, it's $3.49 a skein for 355 yards. That's pretty good for a really good premium acrylic. I got white for one of the center colors of the strips. I'll hold all 4 of them up together at the end too. So just, you know, white. You guys know what white looks like, just white. Now, this one's my favorite. Oh my gosh, I just love it. When I saw it, this is what I built the blanket around. When I saw this color, I was like, oh, I have to make everything match that. This is called Cypress Landing. It's a variegated, and it's beautiful. Look at it. Oh my gosh. How stinking pretty is that? I love it. So, I built the blanket around this yarn. I got 3 skeins of this. I got 3 skeins of the white. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeins of the gray, and I got 3 skeins of this last center strip color, because this matches one of the green, or one of the blues in that variegated. And this one is called Steel Gray. That's not gray, so I don't know why they called it. It's like, I don't know. But anyways, here are the 4 colors together. So that will be my blanket. We'll see how it turns out. I'm not extremely hopeful. Also, for those of you who do not know, the variegateds do come with a lesser yardage. Ah, I just dropped all my yarn. The variegateds come with 252. I dropped it all. The bag just fell right open. Okay, so that is my yarn haul. I'll have to pick all that yarn up off the floor. This is my I keep wanting to say shawl, my cowl that I am very happy with. It is all double crochet, 100% double crochet, but I wanted to make it a little bit different, which is why I did the rows this way and then turned and worked off the end and worked long ways this way. So that's everything I got for you guys. Tomorrow my knit crate will arrive, so I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I will do an unboxing, but I don't know if it'll get posted tomorrow. A lot of other people have already gotten theirs and posted their videos, but I'll still share mine. I plan to make that a habit forever. I did start a new subscription, but I don't get my first box until next month. Extremely excited about this one. I don't see a lot of reviews online on YouTube, so I'm really happy and excited to start sharing this one with you. I'm definitely more excited about it than I am for Knit Crate. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you today. Got the cotton, the acrylic. Yep. So I'll probably start on my blanket tonight. Update you guys on that later on this week. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening and rest of your Memorial Day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.